What? What is going on, guys? I hope you are having a great 2021. Guys, I got a dope box that came in. Super big Tackle Warehhouse box. Now, trust me, guys, I ain't spending this much money and I ain't sponsored that much. But I got a couple things to unbox. This is stuff I'm going to be using in spring, during this last bit of the winter. Hopefully to catch some of those giant bass. I really want to catch 2 over 10 this year. Hopefully I have what I need to get those goals achieved. Be sure to subscribe to this video. Let's get straight into this box. And I got a couple more cool things to show y'all. Let's go. This box is about big as me. I almost forgot what I got in it, cause I've been waiting to unbox it with y'all, the homies. So let's see what we got in here. Bunch of filling paper. All right, let's see how we can get things set up in here to show you all. As you can probably hear, sound like Lipless crankbaits. You got it. Gotta have those, especially for that winter bait. All right, guys, let's hop straight into things. First off, guys, I was on the Tiny Boat Nation page, and I saw these guys recommend this actual propeller prop for my boat. It's supposed to make the boat go, I think, like 10 to 15% faster for my actual 55-pound thrust mini coater. So I actually let you guys know how this works on the 55 Endurer. Hopefully I got the right one. If not, your boy's gonna be in trouble. So also supposed to be more weedless, increase battery life, go faster, and more speed. Guys, when you're on some of these small lakes in a tiny boat like mine, I call the bow tub, anything that can help you go faster is what I want. So this should help the 55-pound thrust mini coater go pretty fast and help it get me to some better spots quicker than most anglers, especially on electric only reservoirs. So I'm gonna try this out, guys. Don't know how to say the name of it, but I'm gonna go close so y'all can see. I will let you know how it goes and how I do like it. First thing in the humongous box. Let's make sure nothing's in there also either. Sounds like a bait's in there. Next thing, guys, let's see. All right, we got the Molex frog. This is the Molex prop frog. Really cool frog. Big shouts out to my homeboy Michael. I think it's Backwood Bassin 88. If not, I will put it on the video. But he actually helped design this baits. It was a collaboration with Frog Eaters. So a collab bait. Shout out to Michael, man. One of the best frog fishermen I know. Let me show you guys this frog. I haven't even peeked it myself. But this frog is supposed to resemble a bluegill. Especially when the bluegills get underneath those pads and those bass are feeding on bluegills. So it's a pop frog. There you guys go. You can actually feel right here where it actually feels like a frog. Has some pretty beefy hooks. And also it's soft, guys. Just to help out with that hookup ratio. Super soft frog. Looks just like a bluegill. Has that orange on the bottom. And as you know, guys, sometimes during the spawn, some of those big bluegills turn that purple color and they have hints of teal and orange on them. So super dope frog. If y'all haven't, check out the Frog Eaters page on Facebook. Super dope page. If you want to know about frogs, they talk about all kinds of frogs. Those guys get it and they are great at frog fishing. That is something I'm still working on. So that is the Molex frog. Next, guys, I can't talk about these more than I should. Great baits for winter. That is a Lipless crankbait. This is the 2-tap tungsten version. It has a different sound than the regular version. Phenomenal color. This is a sexy shad. You can never go wrong with this color. You can catch fish in spring, summer, fall, winter with a Lipless crankbait. I always keep these in my box. This is the 1/2 ounce version. So, red ass shad, Lipless crankbait. Like I said, I can't talk too much about these. They are phenomenal baits. Put them in your tackle box. All right. So, guys, you know I like the river. I like spinning baits. If you're ever fishing around wood, Spinnerbaits are your friend. I love the chatterbait. It has been responsible for some of my biggest fish. But guys, hands down, a spinnerbait can get in those trees, those cypress knees, those spots like that on the river and come through. Don't get hung up. You can get into some tight places and get some great reaction baits on spinnerbaits. Now, I want to be upfront with you guys. In the past, I used to work with Advantage Baits. I no longer work with them. But guys, I love their products. So I brought some more off of Tackle Warehhouse. Let me show you something about the blades really cool. They are expensive spinnerbaits, but I got hooked with them when I was actually working with them. And I got a lot of confidence in them, so I continue to throw them. This is the 1/2 ounce version. One of the cool thing about their spinnerbaits are the blades. I don't know if you can tell, but the blades have etching on them that creates a lot of flash. So when you're fishing that dirty and stained water, these gold blades emit tons of flash. White and chartreuse spinnerbaits are phenomenal, one of my go-to colors. And also, you can never go wrong with all white. Looks just like a shad. 2 colors, guys. If you're gonna throw a spinnerbait, make sure you get white and chartreuse and white on white. All right, guys. This was kind of crazy for me to purchase. You know, guys, I like to throw swim baits, but I'm still kind of cheap when it comes to some baits. I love Lipless crankbaits. I have heard so much noise about the LV500. Guys, this thing is like $16 for a Lipless crankbait, and I lose these, guys. So, got the crawfish color, phenomenal color in late winter, fall. Fish love this color, and it's phenomenal for it's phenomenal for dirty water. That is the LV500. I want to see what all the rage is. If you guys have used this before, let me know. Been wanting to try these for a long time. Just didn't want to pay that $15. That is so expensive for me to get this bait hung up. So let me know what's your thoughts, and have you ever tried these before? All right, guys. Got another one of these. If you lose one, have a backup. I use about 2 of great baits that I feel like I like. So, since fish are kind of deep nowadays, I got some of these. They actually called a Wobble hog. This right here wobbles around, and you can put like a little swim bait on top of it and drag it on the bottom. That's why I got these. Fishing some of those spots that have waters like 20 feet deep. This is a 1/2 ounce. Get it down to the bottom. Put a Kitech on the back of it, drag it on the bottom, and hopefully catch some of these fish that love shad. And when those shad get all balled up, I can throw this and hopefully catch some on the bottom of the school. So that is the Wobble hog by Satone Lures, I believe. I'm not 100% sure on how you actually pronounce that, but got 2 packs of these. These should do well. All right, guys, the next couple things with swim baits. This is a new brand to me. I told you guys one of the big focuses I want to do is focus on soft plastic swim bait. This is actually the Dream Smasher swim bait. Let me show you. This is the 24 color gold color. So look at that, guys. So you tell me, what does this resemble? Golden shiners. I got a special place I want to use this bait. Not at the spot where you saw me catch my 9-pounder at a couple videos back, but another place. This thing is super weedless, requires, let me show you, a 10-aught beast hook. Now, when I brought this, I didn't think it was going to be as big as it was. Let's give you an example. It is 6 inches, but it is thick with 2 C's. It's super thick across the top. Wide bait, has that big tail to disperse some water. This thing should get crushed. I'm hoping to hook up with a giant with this one, guys. Super solid bait. It has some pretty durable plastic, feels like it. So I'm really gonna have to stick that fish. And when I swing, swing away, swing for the fences. So that is the Dream Smasher 6-inch weedless swim bait. So can't wait to throw this, guys. I have a spot that I think they will love it. Shouts out to Ted and Michael. You know what I'm talking about. All right, last bait, guys, for this unboxing is going to be a new Limit Lures swim bait. Looks just like a bluegill. This thing is going to get munched, guys, especially during post-spawn or when some of these big bass are up shallow trying to refeed from the spawn, which they don't eat much during the spawn sometimes, but when they come off, they're usually ready to eat. This is going to be a big meal, and also, guys, I plan on throwing this on the river. Well, guys, that wraps up everything for me. Down below, tell me what baits are you buying for spring, and also what baits do you want. If you have any questions about these baits that I brought, put them down below, guys. Let's have a conversation. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks for watching and supporting me. And we'll see you guys on a video soon. Take care and tight lines.